Hey guys, welcome back to Birdman for episode number 2. In this episode, we're going to talk a little bit about some e-collars that I use in the field with my dogs. And then we're also going to take a step back and take a look at what the dog box project is looking like, to some updates. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at some of my dogs working in the field, pointing and retrieving. Where are you guys from? Getting birdie. Yep. See that hard point? Point it. Here we go. Go ahead and walk up there. Good boy. We got something up here. See him? Get ready. See him over there? Go ahead and walk up to that dog right there. Go! Here, guys. Look at that. Hey, so last week we talked to you a little bit about my dog box project, and I gave you a little tour of it. And this week I put the dog box in the back of the Gator, strapped it all down and plugged it in, and seems to be that it's going to work okay for me this season, or for the rest of the season. I also added a light in the back, so when it gets dark out there and I'm putting my dogs away or whatever I'm doing in the back, I can go ahead and turn on a light. Also made plexiglass full doors for the Gator, and now that's all I need is a heater, because it's like 11 degrees below zero this morning, so it's a little chilly. So we'll figure something out. So we're going to talk a little bit about dog e-collars that I use in the field. When I started hunting with my dogs, I started out with Garmin. And it's just a personal preference. It's just something that I started out using. Not saying anything against any other e-collar brands. I'm not sponsored or anything, or asked to give a review on the Garmin products by any means. I just like using them. Like I said, this is just talking to you a little bit about what I use and maybe what the difference are between the different levels of professional products. For example, you can I use this product now. It's the Garmin Pro 70. It holds up to 6 dogs. Right now, I'm only have 3 connected to it, but it's pretty nice. It's got the different colors here, and you can use the toggle switch and switch between the dogs, and then it has a dial here, stimulations. You can pick 1 through 6, a light and a tone. I really like this unit. It's something that I didn't think I'd like, but it's good for fast corrections, and it's just a problem solver out in the field. You can just hit it whenever you need to, very quickly, and pick which level intensity that you want. Now, something new that I've been using also is the Garmin Alpha. Now, this Garmin Alpha is pretty good size. It's all touchscreen, and it comes with this collar, which has a big old antenna on it, and it's a lot thicker compared to my Pro 70. The collars are much larger and a lot more expensive too. But I did use this. This is pretty nice, the Alpha. It's a GPS unit. I can go pretty long distance with this. I think the range is like 9 miles, which is a little too far. I don't really need that where I go hunting. I can usually see my dogs. They're typically close working dogs. But anyone that's looking for a GPS unit, this is the one to get. But there is some extras in this as well. I mean, you could use this for driving in your car. You can use it as a GPS. It's got like waypoints you can save, different maps you can look at. You can just use it as a personal GPS. You don't even have to use a collar with it. I went fly fishing not too long ago, and I used this as just a personal GPS, and I just had it in my back pocket of my fly fishing vest, and I turned it on when I needed it, and I just knew where to go. So you could use it for that, but there's just so many features. Let's see if we just turn it on real quick. And so if you look at the menu, there's a compass, there's contacts. You can talk to other people that have this unit as well. There's a route planner. You can see different areas of calculations, sun and moon calendar, when's the best day to hunt and fish. There's a man overboard setting, calculator, alarm clock, stopwatch. There is just a bunch of stuff. Now, if that's something that's not really something that you need, there's one other Garmin product that just came out. It's the Garmin 550 Pro Plus that looks just like the 70, but down at the bottom there's an LCD screen. So you can that LCD screen points to exactly where the dog is, how far, and if it's on point or if it's treed a bird. So that's a really good system. I think that I might upgrade to that, but for now, the product that I'm using, the Pro 70, is a quick problem solver, and I really do enjoy it. That's the kind of gear I use in the field. I use no whistle, no bells, no beeper collars. They're just annoying. Plain and simple, they're annoying. And the groups that I take out and the hunters, they get annoyed by that too. And I have to listen to it every day, so I just choose to get rid of it completely. It's probably better off just training your dog to, sit or run closer to you, not range as far. That'd probably be the best solution. Now, but with that being said, that's just the kind of collars I use. And yeah, and that will be conclusion of episode 2. Really hope you enjoyed this segment on Birdman and enjoyed the talk about the collars that I use and what I would prefer to use, and my dog box project update. So we'll see you again next week for episode 3.